centuries, there have been dark tales of poor souls trapped between human and wolf. Nobody knows where these stories started, but over time they've spread across the world. It was evening as my train pulled into the station. A figure was waiting for me on the platform. There was something odd about him. His yellow eye, snout-like nose, hairy skin, big fang-like teeth. But as he led me to his car, I realised he was an interesting, if mysterious, individual. We drove out into the mountains and stopped deep in a forest, where the only light was the full moon shining down through the trees. I looked at his hands and saw that they were hairy. There was even tufts of hair growing on the palm. As a beam of moonlight shone onto his face, a hideous transformation began to take place. I realised with terror that he was a werewolf. To my surprise, I was too curious to run away. And a good thing too, because he didn't bare his teeth or his claws or try to make any attempt to bite me. Instead, he told me his life story. He had been born a wolf and had lived very happily for many years, until one day he was bitten by a werewolf, a horrible, horrible creature which spent its life trapped in the transformation between human and wolf. The werewolf was a horrible life. He told me with tears in his eyes how every day he was transformed into an awful, hideous, disgusting human man, and how he struggled to resist the urges that he had to put on a suit and pack a briefcase and go to work in an office. He couldn't control himself. And he told me how some nights he would be awoken back into his wolfish consciousness, appalled to find himself fully dressed, with newspapers and tax return forms in his pockets. It was a horrible life. And the reason he tried to contact me was because he wanted my help. He wanted to return to be his normal, just be a wolf again, because he liked being a wolf. But sadly, I couldn't help him, because as far as I know, there isn't any way you can turn back from being a werewolf. The only way they can live forever, because you can't kill a werewolf. It doesn't die unless you shoot it with a silver bullet or inject it with liquid mercury. But the werewolf didn't really want to do that. It didn't really appeal to him, that plan. But he thanked me anyway. Even though I couldn't help him, he was glad to have had someone to listen to his problem. And I promised him that we would keep in touch, and that if I ever found any way to help him, I'd contact him. And then I continued on my mysterious investigations.
Mogma Rex and the Banana King. One day, Mogma Rex was walking in the jungle, admiring all the flowers and animals. It was a beautiful day, even though Mogma Rex was used to all the animals running away from her, because she was a monster. She suddenly wished someone wouldn't run away from her. She was a very nice monster, and she was a little bit lonely sometimes. Then she saw a small wooden shop in the jungle. There were piles and piles of bananas outside, and she could see more fruit inside. Mogma Rex liked fruit very much. She was so surprised to see a shop with so many piles of fruit in the jungle that she didn't even notice the man sitting outside it. It was the Banana King. "Hey you, Miss Monster. How are you today?" "Hello," said Mogma Rex. Very happy to talk to someone. "I'm alright, thank you. I am the Banana King. It's very good to meet you." "I'm Mogma Rex. It's very nice to meet you too. This is my shop here," said the Banana King. "I saw you looking at the fruit. Would you like some?" "Yes, please," said Mogma Rex.
everyone, and welcome once again to the magical land of Slobby Town, where the fish walk upright and the licorice is made of grizzly bears. We are currently hiding out in the underground catacombs.
Hank, grizzly bear licorice is pretty ridiculous concept, even by our standards.
Regardless of that, while we were enjoying today's episode of Doris Doom, there were rainbow-colored beams of light shooting from the windows of Saragopalty the Giant's castle.
Are we gonna go investigate these mysteries or what, Hank?
I'll be honest with you, Gerald. I'm not planning on it because I'm scared.
It's alright to feel scared, Hank, especially when that maniac Saragopalty the Giant is involved.
So, basically, I plan to sit right here and do nothing at all for the rest of the day.
Hank, you are super boring. Wait a minute, here comes someone.
Hello, I am Crazy Carmichael. I was created by Saragopalty the Giant, and I have come to take all of your radioactive fish.
Crazy Carmichael! We don't have any radioactive fish!
In that case, I want your socks! That's a pretty unfair request, Crazy Carmichael. Okay, but I will return, and next time I won't be so soft on you guys. Saragopalty will get her revenge on you yet! What a strange man.
You know what, Hank? Before we left home today, there was a big rat inside of our oven. He ran out when I went after him.
Did you catch him?
No, he was out of my range.
So, Leroy the Buffalo Man, I don't know where Christy's been. I hope she hasn't missed any of the Slim Box.
Here she is.
There you are, Christy, Jupiter. It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
You are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm Pete Morgan.
I'm Leroy the Buffalo Man.
You got it, Leroy the Buffalo Man. Have you been watching the Slim Bot show?
Sure. It's been amazing so far.
I'm really enjoying it so much. I love that show. What is it that you got in your hand there, Christy?
A kaleidoscope?
Leroy the Buffalo Man, do you know what a kaleidoscope is?
Not really.
Well, I can't really explain what it is. You have to look through it to see.
Can you show me, Christy? Show me,
Yeah,
Christy.
sure.
What do you see, Pete Morgan?
This is amazing. I see the whole universe. Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it? Leroy the Buffalo Man.
I would love to try it.
Oh, okay.
What do you see?
I see infinite space.
Wow.
Is it beautiful?
It is so beautiful.
What else do you see, Leroy the Buffalo Man?
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see Slimbot Episode 2, Pete Morgan.
Oh, yeah! Slimbot Episode 2! Let's watch it!
Yeah!
We like to fly through the stars, we are really far from Mars. We have lots and lots of bread, but I can't eat it because of my metal head.
Wow, singing songs sure makes the vast emptiness of space a lot more fun.
It sure does.
Wow, what was that?
I think we were hit by some kind of laser bolt. Hold on while I check the scanner. It looks like there is someone trying to shoot at us.
Is it the Goo Men?
I don't know, but they are trying to contact us. I'll put them on the monitor.
Arr! I am Ralph the Space Pirate, and I have been hired by the evil Gooman to protect this area of space. If you don't leave this instant, I will be forced to zap you into oblivion.
That isn't very nice of you.
I would have to agree with my friend Norma. That isn't nice at all.
I'm not supposed to be nice. I'm a pirate. Arr.
Some pirates are nice.
Like who?
I have been flying around the universe for over 800 years, and I have run into lots of pirates that are nice. This one fellow named Harry, for instance, he was the sweetest man.
Arr. What happened to Harry, the sweet pirate?
Well, he would stop by sometimes for a glass of apple juice and soda crackers. Last I heard, he was using his pirate booty to set up a cottage for handicapped Martians.
He does sound very nice. Arr.
He was, and he was well liked by most everyone around. How many friends do you have, Ralph?
Well, none, I guess. I sometimes have meetings with Yakbrith, the head goo man, but it is pretty much just all business stuff.
Do you like soda crackers?
Arr.
Ah, soda crackers and apple juice. Tame the most vicious of any pirate.
Don't forget my award-winning bread.
So, your tale of Elga Bud and how you plan to save her intrigues me. You are a very brave robot indeed, to go up against the likes of the Goo Men.
Thank you. Norma is very brave as well.
Yes, and a fantastic bread maker. This is wonderful.
I'm glad you like it.
Anyway, I would like very much to help you any way I can.
Fantastic! We will need to abandon our ship and continue in yours. Will that be okay?
That is fine by me. Arr!
Wow! Slimbot is sure getting exciting!